Are you going to get a bigger bike?
I might get a shotgun.
Good choice.
If I was to get a bigger bike. But I'm just torn, TAYM. I'm torn. Because I think the older I've got and where we've moved to, I just don't
Quite old, aren't you?
I am old. I'm nearly as old as you. And
You're
I know
retired.
I am retired, but I was lucky enough to retire at 40.
Yeah,
50.
very
55. Keep going. I don't think I need a bigger bike, but I do like the shotgun. I really like it in grey. Someone knocking somewhere. Is that in my head? Did you hear that?
That wasn't in your head.
Okay.
Do you want to answer the door?
That wasn't the door.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're delivering something.
Oh,
possibly a sticker.
it's
Quick.
the stickers.
I heard them drive off.
Well, they did. They left the porch door open, but they didn't leave anything.
You missed them.
But it's only a little package. They could have left that in the. Anyway.
Is that what the wife
Have I
said?
bought something else? She was so disappointed with my little package.
Right. So where were we before?
We're talking about bigger bikes.
Bigger bikes again. Yeah. So bigger bikes. So you're thinking about a shotgun.
I'm thinking about shotgun. I'm thinking about the Scrambler.
The BSA.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. That's it, really. I like the Super Meteor. I like Banana Man Super Meteor, but I've had one, and yeah, I don't know if you should never go back. It's like women, isn't it? You shouldn't really go back unless you really love the ride.
I'm not entering into that conversation.
You have to.
I don't.
Okay. Mrs. TAYM doesn't watch these videos, does she?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is like women. You shouldn't go back. I don't think.
No.
Although this is my third classic 350, so I'm just talking.
Yeah, but these are different.
They are different.
These are like a cross between a machine and a pet.
Absolutely. I totally agree. That's a really good way to describe them. A cross between a machine and a pet. That's how my wife describes me. Bit of a machine. No, yeah,
I think
right.
you're getting mixed up.
Yeah. Thanks. Yes, so a bigger bike. I know you always, every time I see you say you're going to get a bigger bike, Willie, and I will do, I think. But I don't have as big a, what's it as you do?
That's
What's the
true.
word? Garage. Your garage is quite large.
No, I play Tetris.
You do actually. You do fit them in very well. But I like the fact that I can get them out quickly. Oh dear.
Oh, Willie.
That's what she says. Oh, Willie. You know,
you don't want to spend loads of time getting bikes in and out.
I don't really. And also, this is my little area for doing what we're doing now. And today is a prime example. If I had a third bike in here, I would have to remove one so we could do the video. And it's pouring with rain outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas you don't do your videos in your... Although you have done a few garage videos.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a battle.
Yeah.
I just don't have the skill set to do them in my garage.
I think you do. I just think you choose to be out in the wilds of Suffolk.
I like being outside. I do. But seeing as how you've raised the issue of the 650 Royal Enfield.
Yes.
It's a lovely engine.
It is.
I love the sound of that
I
engine.
love it as well.
That reminds me also of a Ford Anglia. The gearbox. I remember we used to go on holiday with my great uncle and aunt. They used to take us kids off camping.
In a Ford Anglia?
In a Ford Anglia, up and down Rosedale.
Can you smell the car?
I can smell the car, the fumes, the petrol, yeah. but the sound of the gearbox whining as you go up.
And that reminds you of the 650.
Of the 650, it's got a whine to the engine. It's a mechanical sound.
It is
something that makes you feel alive.
Yeah, but they definitely, depending on which tuner or on which model you've got, the Inceptor definitely sounds very different and acts very different than the Super Meteor, for example. I had both of them, and the difference was quite noticeable.
Yeah.
But yes, there is something about that 650 engine as well. I'm not quite as in love with it as I am with the 350, but you get double the power.
Is it simply because it's air cooled?
Maybe, yes, maybe. I think
with a water cooled engine, it's all wrapped up.
It is. I think that might be something to do with it. You might be right. Yes, yeah, it could be that. And the noise, both of them make, but specifically the 350, it's that little but. It does something for my mental health. It's very, very good for just pottering along, and just that noise is just so addictive for me anyway.
Do you think they're going to spoil it with a 750?
I think they might. Is there real need for that?
Well, I think it'll turn out the same horsepower, or maybe a little bit more, but not a massive amount. So I don't know. Maybe it's for emissions that they're thinking of doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe they're worried about emissions. Well, I don't know.
Do you think there'll be a lot of 650s on the market then when that comes out? Do you think people are going to change?
No, I don't. For me, the best 650 is the Interceptor or the Continental. I fit on the Continental, but I don't want another calf racer. No. I don't fit on the Interceptor.
No. But you've got the Bear, which is bigger. That's a kind of a jacked up Interceptor.
Yeah, that's the Bear's a possibility. I thought the classic 650 doesn't sit well with me. I don't know why.
I'm the same.
The Super Meteor, I don't like the feet forward. The Shotgun was the best out of those three for me.
Yeah.
Banana Man persuaded me that I am not a shotgun owner, that it doesn't suit me.
Really? Why? What? Just the overall look of it?
I don't know.
But
he couldn't define it any more than that.
Ah, you see, I think the Shotgun is up there looking wise to all the others. I know I'm in the minority. I think it's a really good looking bike. Yeah. It's got the engine that we like.
I'm with you.
So yeah, for me, out of all of the 650 range, it is the Shotgun, I think.
Yeah, but the prices have gone up.
Oh, have they?
Well, the 6.7, the Shotgun you can get quite cheap now, and that takes me on to quite nicely used bikes.
Oh, I was just about. It's like we're telepathic. I was just about to say that.
You were? Did you see? You watch my video. You've got no interest in the Diversion, have you?
Do you know what? I did watch that video. Yes, I do like. I used to have one of those Diversions. Yes,
$3,000.
It's unbelievable. What a great bike!
Like brand new.
Yeah,
and it makes you think. You know, if you went and bought a bike equivalent to that now, you'd be looking between £8,000 and £10,000.
And it does everything.
And it's there, and it does everything, and it's just as good as the day it was made.
The only thing it doesn't do is you probably wouldn't turn around and look at it as you walk away.
No.
But if you wanted it for you for commuting in the winter, it would be perfect.
Yeah, but that's that particular bike. But that's no different to buying one of these second-hand with a couple of thousand. And there are hundreds of them.
Yes.
With very low mileage.
Yeah, there are. Very low mileage, yeah. And I paid £3,000 for that, for my classic 350, which had 800 miles on it, which I think is an absolute steal. I still think it's a bargain.
But, and we were talking at Stonham about this, about the new bike versus used bike. And if we all bought used bikes, it'd dry up. Because manufacturers won't be selling anything.
No. But I don't think that's going to happen, because when a new bike comes out, for example, the Bantam, I've heard that has flown off the shelves. I don't know if that's true.
It's not been they've not been delivered yet.
Right, but they've been.
Do you know anybody who's bought one?
I know people who've pre-ordered one,
but nobody's got one.
No one's actually got it. No.
But
I think it's the new. Oh, it's a new bike. It's brand new, like the Bear or the Classic 650. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'd happily buy second. These are both second hand. I didn't buy these brand new, so they're both second hand. And I think the next bike, the shotgun. One of the joys with the shotgun is what you said, is the fact you can buy one second hand. And there's sometimes private sellers that are selling theirs because they are now been around 18 months. Yeah, 2 years maybe. I don't know how long they were.
I don't know who it was. Somebody was saying about the. I think that might have been at Stoneham as well last night. They've been looking at Super Meteors, and they've been watching one private seller trying to sell it. He's not sold it. He's dropped the price. He's dropped the price. He's dropped the price. It's under $4,000.
Yeah, that's a bargain. That is a bargain.
Interceptors.
Yeah, you can get them for $3,000. Yeah, and below I've seen one, but I mean. Yeah, exactly. So, and what will happen in 3 years' time? You'll have the full range second-hand bikes.
Yeah,
and it does. That does. I do think about that. I think, well, like the Classic 650, in 3 years' time, when someone's moved on to a Bonneville or something, you're going to be getting them for $4,000 or $5,000.
Yeah,
which is and
crazy.
Then does it then become more appealing?
It becomes more possible. The downside.
Yeah,
is I've looked at used bikes, VFR 800, VFR 1200, dirt cheap.
Yeah,
but complicated engines, service costs through the roof, could cost you more to service than you pay for it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Yeah, those sort of bikes definitely. But if you look at something like maybe a V-Strom, like a second-hand V-Strom, that's a great second-hand bike to have at a fraction of the cost of a new one. Yeah, I think Wiltshire Man has got a V-Strom 1000. I mean, that's a great bike. Yeah, that's a great bike. I mean, you can pick them up for half the price that they were brand new. So
same with the V-Strom 650.
Yes, that's another great bike. Yeah.
Dirt cheap. If you just want a bike.
Yes. And that's the perfect bike to have. If you want a bike that does it all and you don't have to worry about it too much and the weather's not an issue and stuff, the V-Strom 650 is a great
Someone
bike.
Commented on the diversion video and said, yeah, but how many people buy a bike just for the transport?
Oh, I don't know. I imagine a lot, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I guess people buy scooters in London. Coming from London, I think a lot of people where I used to work used to have bikes just to get to work. But yeah, I don't know. But then you could take a diversion to a bike meet. I mean, it's not. It's just a bike. It's still a bike.
Yeah, but part of the bike night thing is actually riding your bike and enjoying the ride. Absolutely. It's having somewhere to go.
Exactly, somewhere to visit and see lots of other bikes. And so, yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know how many people use it just to commute, but yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But can we just touch on scooters?
Love them.
That's what I was going to say. Would you ever have a scooter?
Yeah. I'd have too expensive.
Yeah, there's so much
money. That's my problem with the scooter. I like value for money. I know I buy a lot of new bikes, but I do like value for money. And I think Vespas, they're about $7,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. And the Yamaha, what's the big one they've got? The 500 and that big, is it VMAX or X-Max?
Yeah,
14 grand, 15 grand.
Honda
Silver
ADV.
Oh, they don't do it silver anymore, do they? Oh yes.
I don't know what are they. 10 grand.
They must be at least. I don't quite like them though.
Yeah.
But is there still people that look down on scooter riders?
I don't think so.
No. I always nod to a scooter rider. I think it's different in London or in a big city. There's a lot of Deliveroos now that are going around in scooters. Obviously, that's slightly different. But if I see someone on a Vespa or any other scooter, I always nod at them, and they're perfect for touring. The big size ones, you could go anywhere on them.
Yeah,
make
people do. Lots of people send me photos. They're out on their Forza, out on their ADVs. Yeah. Out on the Lambrettas and the...
Oh, it'd be great.
I mean, some of the Chinese copies even.
Yeah, no, they look great. They do look great. And I wouldn't say no to having a Vespa, I've got to be honest, except my knees bang into the windshield.
Yeah, could cut them off.
you can.
I've seen them cut
Yes,
down. I've
I
seen
have
them
seen
chopped and all sorts.
Yes, I just don't know. I quite like the fact that you've got a little protection. I can wear like shorts.
Okay, so you've
really.
you've moved me on now.
Oh,
You've made me think, and that there is a link. 2 strokes.
oh, okay.
Would you have a 2-stroke?
Probably not now. Although I love the smell of them.
I'd have one. I'd have one tomorrow. Yeah.
Do you think I think you'll end up buying one, won't you?
They don't make them anymore.
No, but you can find one to buy second hand.
Yeah, but which one do you buy? Because they do go through bits. They
What
need
did you must have had one when you were younger?
X7, RG.
Do you look?
An RG would be just too expensive to buy.
They're a lot of money. But
even an X7's quite expensive, and I don't know how you go about for parts. And I like that RD that I rode. I rode an RD 250. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. But parts.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid rebuilding the engine quite a lot, changing the pistons, re-ringing. It was a constant stream of repairs. But
the fact is, you can do that though, so that you can still do it.
Yeah, and they're easy to do.
Well, there you go.
It's not like a 4-stroke.
There must be some sort of patent parts available because there's a lot of them around still. How do people get? I mean,
they don't ride them very often. They don't ride them very hard.
No.
I noticed Stan Stevens, who did a lot of tuning for the bikes that I had, has retired, and he sold off all his bits, sold off all the tooling and everything. So presumably somebody is still doing it.
Yeah.
And somebody will still be able to make parts, but it starts to get expensive.
Yes, but it's a hobby. I mean,
yeah, it's very true, very true. No, but yeah, I would like a 2-stroke, but it would have to be a hobby bike.
Yes.
I think that's what we're saying.
Yes,
isn't it?
I think that's, and you could have that because you've got lots of other bikes to ride for everyday riding, and that could be like, I don't know, a Ston and Barnes bike occasionally or something like that.
Yeah,
which should be good.
I think for now we'd best leave it there because
you've been in my garage for almost a week.
Well, the battery's nearly dead. We've got 30% battery left.
Really, we've been chatting for hours.
Yeah, the batteries last quite well on.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
But it's been great to see you. We named for the giraffe.
Oh,
I think I should call it Willie.
Oh no. Well, you can if you want, but I think you should name it
because it's long and thin.
Well, that's nothing like me. You can name what you like, but for those of you, a lot of you ask me on my videos, when's TAYM picking up the giraffe? And he's picked it up today, and it's in the back of his car, just about. He had to saw the head off, but that can glue back on. But it's there, so hopefully you might see it in one of TAYM's future videos.
Yeah, he'll be in. He's going to live in the garage.
In the garage?
Keep an eye on
the bikes.
On the bikes. I might even get a security camera attached to his head.
He does move about a bit. I did actually do a video before I didn't put it out, but I put him on the gate with his head looking over, and I was going to say, "TAYM, where are you?"
But names. So were you going to tell me some names?
I think it should begin with G. Giraffe.
Oh, I thought there was going to be some
no
serious deep meaning to that.
My other half called him Gavin, but I don't think he'd mind if he changed his name because it began with G, and it reminded her of her first boyfriend who had an extremely long neck. It's true. That's true. I mean, he must have been really weird. I mean, that's quite a long neck. That is a long neck and long legs. So,
have you ever watched? And this is going completely off at a tangent now. Naked Attraction.
I have. Well, you're not on it.
No, I don't watch it as a rule.
Yes, okay.
But I have seen it
on series record. Yeah.
And there is some weird shit out there, man.
There really is. There really is. And why would you put yourself out there and get your bits out?
Especially if it looked like some of them look.
I know.
Both male and female.
Yes, but both sexes are very strange, some of them. And I saw one the other day, and I don't know what. I try not to watch the guys because I don't find that terribly appealing.
Especially when there's a guy picking.
Yes.
That seems really weird to me. And I'm nothing wrong with whatever your sexuality is.
No.
But
absolutely.
for me to watch,
yes, I agree.
I find it very strange to hear one man
comparing his penis to another man.
Yeah. Or discussing what they like about it. Yes.
I know. And that's the reason we'll never go on that. Well, that's one of the reasons we'll never go on that program. Age is another reason.
Well, the other thing is the things aren't tall enough for
That's right. So you wouldn't
me, you and Volcanic Brown.
Let's see if we can do our own version. Oh my word! Yes,
this one's got to be after 9.
This is please don't watch this with your kids in the room, because yes, it's been great to see you anyway, mate.
And you, the camera's just about overheating, so I'm going to get off before it shuts off.
Okay, mate.
And we'll have to do this again.
Happy birthday. Was that actually doing that one?
Yeah, it is. I've not finished yet. I'm finished doing the wrap up.
Oh shit! Sorry.
That's all right.
Sorry. You had to cut that bit out.
That's all right.
It's been great to see you, mate. So you had to cut that bit out of the birthday. TAYM, thanks for coming from TAYM, thanks for coming into my garage.
If this appears disjointed, it's because it is.
We've had a few disruptions. It's been pouring with rain. Deliveries have happened, and yes, the battery got hot or something. The camera
it's overheating, so we've got to call it a day. We'll do it again, maybe out on the bike, maybe in a calf, maybe a giraffe will come with us. I don't know what it's going to be called yet. I'll think about it.
Good.
But he can't become the giraffe with no name, can he?
No, definitely not. It has to have a name. Maybe your subscribers will come up with a name.
Oh, they come up with all sorts of names,
That's
but
what
normally
I thought.
about me.
That's all right. Well, it's yours now. You have to feed him, look after him.
Okay, we'll catch you soon.
See you later, guys.